Hi, welcome again to my channel. This time, I will introduce to you organizational design, structure, and change. I am Nanette B. Kuriba, a Master in Business Administration student at Grand Canyon University. The objective today is to identify which of the eight dimensions is underperforming, even being one of the most admired Fortune 500 companies, and then make positive changes to advance the organization in meeting goals. My higher purpose in unveiling this presentation. Here, we have 9 contents lists and expect it to last 7 to 10 minutes. So, thank you in advance for your time and let's dive in. In this project, we are to select an organization we are familiar with, and I chose Holcim, a Swiss-based and one of the world's suppliers of cement and aggregates, which is the flagship division of the Holcim Group. I worked as a trade marketing officer in Holcim Philippines Incorporated for 10 thriving years. Holcim has an ideal team-based organizational structure, and as for Griffin 2020, this structure is best for collaboration and focuses more on problem solving, cooperation, and giving employees more control. They have an extensive portfolio of innovative solutions fostered by a full range of products from structuring to finishing applications, helping local builders execute with high performance and efficiency from infrastructure to home repairs. And they have the heart for social responsibility programs. This year, Holcim is placed 488 in the Fortune magazine annual ranking with annual revenue of $29.3 million. Dollars. The organizational type of culture is mixed with market culture and adhocracy culture. Market culture's primary concentration is competition and growth, while adhocracy culture is innovation. With this type of adaptation of culture, the quality of management among the eight dimensions of ranking the corporations as the most admired companies is where Holcim is underperforming. A superior quality of management, according to Griffin 2020 and Forbes 2022, is having transformational leadership that embodies conscious capitalism principles with trust, knowledge, accountability, and transparency. It uses focus, authenticity, experience, and coaching to train in developing the members' skills rather than supervising and controlling. In reality, Wholesome, like other companies, has imperfections. These are leadership biases that influence promotion, decision making, undermine diversity, and harmed organizational culture. Additionally, the high innovative culture equates to a high level of individual accountability, leading to physical and psychological tensions. The last identified dominant issues and ramifications are that leaders focus more on evaluation and less on coaching, delivering complex interpretations and demotivation to career aspiration. If there's a failure to improve, the consequences will be a sizable deal of promoted incompetent members as they leverage close ties with managers, causing others disengagement and fast turnover. Moreover, compromised health conditions, deaths, and depression are prevalent. More so, employees' engagement potential declined and yielded to competitors poaching employee skins. Due to this underperforming dimension with identified issues and ramifications as well as consequences, Does the organization embodies conscious capitalism uniquely, the value of conscious culture relevant to improving organizational function? Citing Gordon's 2022 research, he strongly believes it builds a business with love and care that permeates the corporate environment with a humanized experience from people. Consequently, the company does not embody the value of conscious culture. Nonetheless, I have conceptualized a step by step improvement plan from Dr. John Cotter's 8 Steps of Change model, and all the stages have key directional strategies for the company to implement. To create a sense of urgency, we have to accelerate the employees' paradigm shift by leaders proactively discussing the economic crisis, market potential threats, and business potential opportunities as recommended by Connolly Peer Reviewed Journal 2020. To build a guiding coalition, decision makers have to master high caliber employees to form part of the change catalyst team and be championed by the CEO. To form a strategic vision, a system thinking approach is crucial as you are generating ingrained engagement through designing interactive communication initiatives. Then communicate the vision in a heartfelt communication technique, simultaneously enabling action by removing barriers via amplifying the value of change. One of the removing barrier schemes is to implement the rewards and recognition program to generate short term wins. Second to the last is to sustain acceleration, where the organization has to reinvigorate the process using launching new projects, training, recruiting, and change events. Last is to institute change by establishing the quality of management through leadership development and succession plan. From the improvement plan, managing challenges is the key to a successful transformational change execution. How? Here are the proactive preparation of programs and alignment subsystems to bring change effectively. But first, I identified 5 challenges per subsystem. Let us start with Exicom, poorly delivered organizational policies and misalignment between top down and bottom up philosophies. Human resources, inadequate leadership development programs, skills, and supervision to oversee their approach. Finance, limited financial resources allocation for change management. Communication division and departmental managers. Lack of leadership and collaboration from management resulted in low buy in and support creating resistance. And human resources and departmental managers' deficiency of intentional performance evaluation and execution of the development plan. So, the breakdown of strategies will be on the next slide. Here, the strategies for leading teams and fostering collaboration is categorized into 3 variables: leadership, communication, and managing emotions prevalent in change management. I chose Liget al 2021 and Gali 2018 research on synthesizing concepts into more relevant strategies beneficial to organizational change implementation. Step 1: Strategic and organizational change using the top down and bottom up leadership approach in sharing the company's mission and vision. Form a committed guiding coalition to create a sense of urgency. Step 2: Adequate training for management and leadership in preparing leaders on how to oversee the change management approach. Step 3: Sufficient financial resources allocation for organizational programs. And here, launching short and long term initiatives to augment communication, generating buy ins of the employees. Step 4: Extensive leadership and collaboration in integrating relationships, tools, and industry practices an avenue of communicating and managing emotions to remove change barriers leading to acceptance of the new vision. Lastly, step 5, proactive performance evaluation and development plan structure exemplifies management commitment to a better performance framework. These strategies, if managed purposely, will positively shape employees' perspectives towards change. According to philosopher Heraclitus, change is the only constant in life, and so is organization. The recommended organizational change management plan for Holcim Philippines Incorporated is designed to be a sustainable and business reliable partner in providing high quality solutions to all stakeholders. However, the successful execution of the plan depends on the change agility mindset of the employees towards the organizational goals, the individual's level of readiness and cooperation in marching together as a team will lead to a thriving effect on the change initiatives. And last but not least, the leaders spearheading the change models, tools, and initiatives should embody conscious capitalism tenets to gain buy ins from employees in adapting to the organizational transformation. Thank you.